Rick's Firearm Academy of Detroit presents Personal Protection Tips. This is a regularly produced feature that I put together to share with my listening audience. Every entry there is one personal protection tip that will, if heeded, be of use to the listener. So this is episode 10, and we're cooking with grease. Every single episode of this series will deliver a solid personal protection tip. Before we go ahead and publish today's tip, I just want to take just 1 second to let you all know that I am a personal protection specialist, firearms instructor. I teach CPL, concealed pistol license training classes. So if you have any interest in that area, by all means check out my YouTube homepage. And also this video today that you're watching, if you like it, please click the like button, forward it over to your friends, comment, or subscribe to my channel. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with today's personal protection tip. Check the sex offender registry for your neighborhood. Many states provide online sex offender registries to allow citizens to be aware of persons in their community who have been convicted of serious sex crimes. This tool, operated by the state of Michigan Public Sex Offender Registry, should be of particular interest to City of Detroit residents. Every day, on average, 2 rapes are reported in the City of Detroit. The aforementioned website where the sex offender registry is located, it can be found at URL http://www.mipsor.state.mi.us. You know, for kicks, I thought that I would go to this URL and see what was happening in my neighborhood. I'm a City of Detroit resident, west side of Detroit. No need to give you all my address. Just know that I'm a lifelong Detroiter and I'm on the west side. I put in the URL into my web browser of choice, and it took me to a page, one of those irritating pages, those pages that has those CAPTCHA fields where you have to, look at the picture and, click how many cats you see before it'll let you proceed on to the next page. I hate those pages. They're very infuriating because they have some really unclear pictures. But anyway, I made it through the challenge screen to prove that I wasn't a robot or a computer. And there was a query screen. That is, you can put in your address in the associated fields and click the return button, and you'll get back a results page. And this results page was rather eye-opening. Within 2 calendar blocks of my residence are 5 people on the sex offender registry. These are either individuals who have served time, have been arrested for, have been to prison for sex crimes. And there are quite a few of these individuals who live in my neighborhood within 2 city blocks. I'm not, not saying anything negative about what they might do in the future. I'm just saying that to be forewarned is to be forearmed. And if I was to ever have any young women or young relatives, or if there were young women or even young men relatives visiting my home, I would be very reluctant to allow them to walk around my neighborhood, especially close to my house, without my supervision and my protection, knowing that there are convicted sex offenders living within 2 blocks of my home. Anyway, I challenge you to click the link in this personal protection tip of the day and see how many sex offenders are living in your neighborhood, on your block, in your apartment building. Check it out. It might be eye-opening. This has been Rick Ector with Personal Protection Tips.